It's hard to know if it's true or not, but the old saying, "women like men who are sensitive and vulnerable while they themselves feel strong and in control," is still prevalent in today's culture. There are times when women want to feel like they are with a strong and masculine man, and times when they want to feel like they are with their best girlfriend. It's generally agreed that women really dig men with confidence, intelligence, wit, and attentiveness. But is that all there is to being a man women find irresistible? In this video, we look at the top 10 traits men have that women find utterly charming. And even though they are manly traits, don't worry if you lack some of them. With a bit of self-confidence and personality, you too can have it all. 1. Being gentlemanly and chivalrous. Some of the most charming men were real chivalrous gentlemen, Don Juan, Rhett Butler, etc. Women find men who are gallant and romantic to be absolutely irresistible. It makes them feel special, appreciated, and adored. It's a great way to show a woman you're interested in her without being too forward or overbearing. There's no need to be old-fashioned or stuffy about it. Just be polite and respectful from the moment you meet her. Open doors for her, give up your seat on public transport, send her flowers and take her out for dinner. These things may sound cliché, but they really do show her that you're a gentleman and pay attention to the details. 2. A sense of humor. A man with a sense of humor automatically becomes 10 times more attractive. The way to a woman's heart is sometimes through her stomach, but other times it can be through laughter. If you make a girl laugh, you are already on the right path. A quick-witted response or an intelligent or self-effacing remark can make a woman feel more connected to you. If you're on the witty side, make sure your jokes are not hurtful or mean-spirited. You don't have to be a stand-up comedian, but you definitely have to know how to dish it out and take it. If you have a witty sense of humor that only the people close to you enjoy, then use self-deprecating humor or irony as your primary weapon. 3. Being a leader. Many women are looking for men who know what they want and where they are going in life. There's nothing more attractive than a man with intent. A strong sense of direction takes maturity, stability, and self-awareness. If you're still working out your own stuff, nobody wants to get involved with that unless they are looking for therapy too. As you develop yourself and gain experience, you will naturally become more confident. This is what women find so attractive about men who know what they want, don't always need the approval of others, and are willing to go for it. 4. Being unique. If there's one thing that turns women on, it's a man who stands out from the crowd. That doesn't mean you have to be a Donald Trump or Jay-Z, but being unique is one of those manly traits that will make all the difference. She wants to see the real you shining through, not some fake character or persona that's trying too hard. When a woman meets a confident man, she can feel his charisma from across the room. In order to stand out from the crowd, you have to focus on being comfortable in your own skin and thinking about who you are as a person. If you are truly yourself, then there's no way you can be compared to anyone else. 5. Being masculine. You don't have to go out of your way to prove that you're masculine. It's a quality that is your birthright as a man. The way you carry yourself, the way you conduct yourself and interact with others, all speak volumes about who you are as a person. Trust your gut instincts and follow them wherever they go. If something doesn't feel right or doesn't sit well with you, then it probably isn't the best course of action to take. Having a great deal of self-respect and being able to stand up for yourself is very manly. Be your own person, not somebody who tries too hard or follows the crowd like everyone else. Women love men with backbone. 6. Being a protector. A man who is good at protecting others has an irresistible quality about him. He can think quickly on his feet and knows how to take care of business in tough situations. These are the types of men women want at their side when they need someone who will be there for them no matter what happens. You don't have to go out and hunt down enemy clans in order to make a woman feel like she's with the right guy. But if you show her that you would do anything to save her from danger, it will be very hard for any other man to take your place. 7. Being thoughtful and sensitive. Women love men with qualities that show that they care and understand them on a deeper level than just their looks or what they have to say. But you don't have to be a nice guy who does everything she says and gives her constant attention in order to prove your love for her. You can show your sensitive side without being too clingy or smothering. Being thoughtful means doing something nice for her with no strings attached. If it's her birthday, send her flowers at work without making too much of a fuss about it. If you have the same lunch break, then offer to go out and bring back something for both of you instead of always being expected to pay. She'll appreciate it more than any material object could ever give her, which will make her feel special and cherished by you. 8. Being a decisive man. Being indecisive is one of the most unattractive qualities a man can have. It shows that you don't know what you want and, therefore, makes women feel like they aren't important enough to be your priority. A woman loves a confident man with direction in life. You shouldn't beat around the bush too much or hint at possible outcomes, just to avoid making difficult decisions about something that needs to be done right now. A lot of things will become easier if you're able to make simple choices and follow through on them, rather than expecting others to do it for you, and then rejecting their efforts when they've gone ahead without your input all along. 9. Being intellectually stimulating. An intelligent man is highly respected among his peers, and can hold an interesting conversation about almost any topic. This type of man never runs out of things to say because he's constantly reading, learning new things, and adding to his knowledge base in order to be able to hold conversations with other people. The ability to have a stimulating conversation with someone is extremely underrated these days. Women are looking for men to whom they can feel comfortable talking because that's an important part of any relationship, especially if you're dealing with an intellectual woman yourself. You don't have to be a rocket scientist or a brain surgeon to impress a woman, but it helps if you have a few talking points in your arsenal to keep the conversation going smoothly. 10. Not being afraid of commitment. The stronger your commitment to her, the more attractive she will find you. It's very important that you don't come up with any excuses or try to avoid being committed in a relationship, because it makes you look immature and irresponsible. No woman wants a man who can't make plans in advance without changing his mind constantly or demanding space time after time again. A woman loves a man who is loyal and true to his word. You have a duty towards each other as partners in a relationship, so when you've made an agreement, stick to it and follow through on everything that was agreed upon from start to finish, without making any excuses for not wanting to be there for her at the last moment.